designing the controls as we have done for Wii, we've had to build the levels in a very different way than we have to on the 360. You can see here in this kind of sheep farming area, we've built it into a kind of a bowl shape, so I'm able to move the minions all around. Again, just makes the most of the control system. If we had a lot of levels that went really kind of flat ground really quickly, the amount of interactable space I'd have had with the pointer would have been just, you know, this middle area here, which we didn't want. We wanted to really kind of bring out the most of the direct kind of pointer controls and really kind of immerse the player in there. So yeah, we're building levels in a completely different way to do on Overlord and 360. I mean, you'll see that when there's sort of paths that wind off into the distance, there's ever such a slight camber on the path, so you can always know that you can sweep your minions along those paths. Okay, this area here, this is a bit of a hardcore kind of combat arena. These kind of tents here are what's spawning the bandits. So the kind of smart strategy here is to distract these bandits with some minions. And I'll go in there and I'll shut the tent spawners down so no more bandits can come out. Let's give that guy some hell with my lightning. And now I'm running a bit short on minions here, so I'm going to return to the spawn pits. Again, spawn pit interaction is direct pointer stuff, the same as it is with everything else. So I go to the spawn pit, press the A button a few times, my minions pour out, ready to kind of leap into action. Send them down there to do some damage on my behalf. Now, you see that my health bar up there in the top left is not looking too clever at the moment. I'll stand back, let my minions finish these guys off, because I don't really want the Overlord to die. I'm really struggling for health now. Pull a few more guys out. Kill. Okay. So yeah, you know, I'm in dire straits here health-wise. Now the advantage of having a minion horde around with me is I can grab hold of these guys, and with a twist of the nunchuck, I can use the butt of the axe to execute the minions. Now it seems like a bit cruel, but in the context of an Overlord game, you know, these minions these are my loyal servants. They'll do anything for the Overlord. So I can shake this guy up and he'll run off laughing, because he just loves doing my dark work. He's loving it over there, and now he's dead. But you know, that's all part of what makes this Overlord cool. It's this unique kind of interaction of the Overlord using these minions as fodder. They're like his bullets, if you like. You know, he's not, as cool as they are, he's not emotionally attached to these guys. You know, it's just like, whatever, I'll use you to get the job done. So let's send a few more guys up there to kill him. Now this, you'll notice here at the moment we've the most minions I'm able to command at the moment is 10. Now this is because we're quite early on in the game, and as you go through the sort of progression in the game, you can, you know, your ability to command more minions kind of grows and grows. So so when you get to the last few levels, it's, you know, there's 20 odd minions running around. Obviously it's incredibly chaotic and incredibly cool. No, I mean, in kind of making this game for Wii, we wanted to stay true to what an Overlord game is, and we didn't want to go too crazy on the kind of gimmicky side of things. As you know, the Wii's got a lot of games which, well, you know, they're kind of cel-shaded, kind of big head stuff, and you just think, well, you know, we didn't want to dilute what was kind of cool about an Overlord game. So, you know, we stuck pretty rigidly to the core kind of pillars of what an Overlord game needed to be. You know, as this is kind of set as a prequel to the 360 game, we have 4 different minion types. We have like our brown combat minions, who you can see kind of doing the damage for me here. We've got our red kind of ranger fire-aligned minions who can, you know, destroy fire, and they range attack with fireballs. Overlord Dark Legend is released this summer, end of June, on Wii. There's also a DS game, which is again a completely unique design to the DS, uses the strength of the DS, and that's called Overlord Minions. That's out at the same time. There's all the games are out the same day as the 360 one, but you know what we're hoping is going to happen is that, you know, we make a game that, you know, gamers are really into. You know, I feel like we've done that. We've got an amazing looking game.